Hello, welcome. I am Antonio Jorez. You are my watchers. You're gonna today to get some tips on a new thing I like to do. Okay, you may recognize me from Santander or Lloyd's Banking Group more recently. I'm gonna say I've had some time to think in the past couple of months. I had some time off. Everybody knows this. Things got a little bit hectic when things were going tits up. But anyway, what I decided when I was off, I was gonna take up a new hobby. No, not driving Ferraris or my yacht to the south of France. No, I was gonna take up a new hobby. Ironing. Yes, that's right. Ironing. So, I got myself a nice shiny new iron. It's Tefal. Tefal's really good. Hot, smooth, get a good press. Anyway, what you wanna do is start off, make yourself a nice hot iron. You know, get something a little bit fancy. Don't go to Asda and buy something cheap shit. Go and get yourself something good. When you got your iron set up, make sure it's nice and hot. Temperature, well, what are you going to be doing mainly? Linen clothing. So you want something real hot. Hot as it can go. Not so hot it'll melt things, but hot enough so you can make sure you get your clothes nice and flat. Anyway, get yourself a big jug, whoop, whoop, and then you go in and fill it with water. Boom! You got a jug for the water. Then what you want to do, you want to fill up your iron. My iron is already pre-filled. Just going to top it up a little here. There you go. Iron full to the brim. Maxed out. Okay. Probably like your credit card you're paying too much for. You can blame me for this one. Anyway, now we know the iron is nice and hot. Oh yeah, don't touch it. It's too hot to touch. Anyway, just give it a little check. Oh yeah, you can feel this heat now. Sometimes you get a bit of steam come out. So first thing you're gonna do, get yourself a garment. Hey, got myself a favorite shirt here. It's a pink with stripes. Don't be afraid to wear pink if you're a man. Anybody who says it's a little bit gay is wrong. It's not a little bit gay. Wearing pink's good, it's fine. Ladies like pink. And then you just wanna make sure everything's smoothed out, you know. Pull out any creases, push down firmly. You can do this on this kind of shirt. It's a nice cotton shirt, so it can take a lot of heat, a lot of pressure. That's right. I'd like to do one side first, and then I turn it over, do the inside. Sometimes you don't need to do this. You can like mix it up a little. Yeah. You wanna know, you know how many creases you want. You take how many creases you like. Anyway, that's one side done, nice, perfect. Feel it warm. I like to use a little bit of aftershave or perfume inside my iron. It makes your clothes smell real super good. Anyway, I forgot to say, whilst we're doing this, we should listen to some music, you know. So let's get a little bit of Latino kind of vibe going on here. There we go. Yeah. This will make ironing much more fun. Oh yeah. Whoop whoop. There we go. Let's do the other side of the shirt. I got one side done. That's it, the buttons. I like to go across the back. So I'll do the back next. You can do this any kind of way you like. You know, you could iron the other side if you like. Anyway, get on the end, like the end of the iron. I'll never go down this end. This is where you store the iron. I like to store the iron just here, set up. Like this, face it away. You don't want to be grabbing the hot end, put in your hand, you know? Yeah, anyway. Let's continue here. We go down, we go back down, go up, go down, go up. Yep. Smooth, hot. But no it's down here. Now, short and flat. You can't just stick it on here. Give it a once over, eh? You gotta maneuver it around the edge. Make sure to get it only nuts and crannies. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I love the you know, just last year, I had a bit of a breakdown and I decided to take some time off my high-flying, hard job. I got paid a lot of money, but I got a lot of pressure, you know. So, I took some time off. I decided, I'll do what most people do. I get on my £1,000,000 yacht and I go sailing for a little bit. So, I went sailing in my £1,000,000 yacht. And while I was on the yacht, I saw one of my maids. She's doing the ironing. She looks so happy. So I said to myself, hey, she's so happy. Maybe I should do some ironing. So I decided, okay, here we go. I borrowed the iron. I said, no, señorita, let me do this. Let me have a go your iron. So I got the ironing board set up nicely. And then, boom, it was like instant bliss. I decided to myself, you know what, Antonio? I think you should quit the banking system. Get out of altogether. Take your millions of pounds and set up your own ironing business. You can iron all day in your speedos. I said, yes, this sounds like a good plan. But I decided that earning millions of pounds running a bank was far more interesting money-wise than trying to run an ironing shop. You know, fuck all. Anyway, shirt done. Put on a nice hanger. This hanger is made out of onyx stone. It's specially made. Cost me 10,000 pounds. But it's a nice coat hanger. Anyway, that's it about it. That's all you need to know for ironing. Just copy this all the way along, you know? You don't need to do it all the time. On hot, sometimes you'll need to bring it down a little. We got a couple of settings on here. We got linen, we got cotton, we got wool, silk, and synthetics. So you just adjust it to whatever clothing you get. And remember, always have fun. Yeah, Latino style. I've been Antonio. You've been my faithful followers. Next time, I'll show you how to iron anything. Yeah.